Hello, Tim and Thomas. I'm here in the lab, and this is a demonstration tank of one of our products. And I wanted to use this to show you the creep into position that you were asking about. It is the first position on this particular valve. So this is a current product that we use that uses the creep in position. And it runs the motor until it gets close to, I don't know if you can see that, but until it gets close to the creep in position. Once it gets 5 slots away, it slows down the motor. Well, actually, it stops the motor, and then it does that short pulses to the motor every 5 seconds. I don't know if it's all the parts being black, it makes it kind of hard to see. Yeah, that's a little bit better. But actually what's happening is it's moving that piston in the back inside the valve. The piston here, or this is the piston rod driving the piston inside the valve. It moves that very slowly into position. And what that does is when we have, in this product, a tank of air at the top, it causes the valve to open that air to the drain very slowly so that there isn't a huge burst of pressure, of air pressure out to the drain line. And so that's what this is doing. It will continue to cycle. I'll just stay here and we'll watch it go. It takes a couple minutes to get clear through the cycle to where it finally gets into position. And again, that motor is just slightly bumping the piston every 5 seconds as described in the specification. And as it does that, the piston is moving closer and closer to that, to what we call the air release position, where it will slowly let that air out the drain. Because we're using DC motors also, this takes, the time this takes can vary quite a bit from unit to unit. Some units will get to the position very quickly, and some units will take a little bit longer, and that just all depends on the load on the motor. Sometimes it depends on the variations we get from the motor manufacturer. Sometimes the gear boxes and the motors and all that run more smoothly, and sometimes they run, they're a little tighter, and so it takes a little longer. If you look carefully at the encoder routines that we provided, it will make it clear, or it should hopefully make it clear that how this creep routine runs in regards to the encoder slots and the encoder slots waiting to be seen. Obviously the times it's waiting for the encoder slots to be seen are extended a lot. Actually, right now I hear the drain just starting.